Hey team, this is Professor Blowers, and I just wanted to say hello and create a video to make sure that you all know how to get feedback on our grader assignments and the scaffolding projects, which the first two are going to be due tomorrow, all right? There's some really handy things that are in our MyLab IT site that if you don't know already, I'm just going to show you so that you can really sink your teeth into what we're learning and continue going with Advanced Excel this quarter. So this is our MyLab site. My mouse just ran out of batteries. There we go. If you've taken, of course, 165, you've done chapters 1 through 7 in Excel. I keep these here just so you can refer back to them. If you want some extra practice on earlier projects, all of that is fully available to you. But in our class, we're just doing Excel chapter 8, chapter 9, chapter 10, as well as scaffolding projects and a final exam. And here's some extra materials I'll show you later, but it's meant to, I'm just creating a ton of resources in here. I have X amount of set projects. As you can see, it's 2 a week, but there's more stuff in here that I want you to use. And also consider creating a portfolio, kind of a folder, if you will. A portfolio is what it is, of your projects, right? That, a lot of people say that certification, industry certification, Microsoft Office certification are incredibly important, and they are to some degree, but the industry is shifting some to where it oftentimes is better to have a portfolio of your work in Excel to actually show you, or to show your employer what you're able to do, and have something to, hand them or email them as an attachment, rather than maybe just a badge saying, hey, I know Excel. Both are a great option, but I would save your projects in this class and build a portfolio. Anyways, so the chapter 8 scaffolding projects are due tomorrow. So let's click into scaffolding projects. And as you see right here, you can let me start on our Canvas site. So you've done 8A and 8B, that's great. Last week was the quiz and the grader, which should be graded. And then I'll have 8E and 8F graded here soon as well. So let's see, where was I? Let's go back to MyLab. And so these are the scaffolding projects and when they are due, and they behave just like graders, all right? So I'm going to show you I'm going to submit just a test one, and I'm going to get a really awful grade, and I want to just show you how it works. So this is seafood inventory, and these behave just like graders. So patience here we go. So you download the materials, right? There's the instructions, there's the Excel spreadsheets, we get them downloaded, open them, unzip them, all that jazz. And then what I want to show you is when you're done with the assignment, and I'm just going to upload a random Excel file and get like a 1%. So I can show you how to get feedback, and it's one of the coolest things. So if you want to improve your grader for chapter 8, or if you want to improve your 8E, 8F scaffolding projects, here's how. So get your project submitted first. This page will say pending. There it is, yep. You can refresh it. And for some odd reason, it'll want you to navigate back. For the scaffolding projects, don't worry about uploading them here to to Canvas. I'll just transfer the grade over. This is taking especially long. Okay, now we're going to click back. It was a scaffolding project. And I got a 5. Not bad. Okay, I mean, it's certainly not great, but considering I didn't do any of the steps, I'll take it. So for these projects, anything over a 90% earns you full credit on the assignment. So look, I got a 5. I want to get that to over 90%. How on earth am I going to do that? Well, these 3 dots will get you there. Context menu. Click on View Submissions. And then you need to click in this area right here. So I just go there, and it brings you to this page. The same kind of navigation, like clicking on the 3 dots, View Submissions, and then clicking like that before. This will help you improve your graders as well. So it's the same way to get there. So there's a few ways you can do it. One, you can see here that I obviously didn't do the steps. So this drop down right here will tell you, so I didn't ensure that the analysis tool pack was enabled. and the chart was not detected in the submission. Well, all I have to do is insert the chart, then I'll get the 10 points back, okay? So follow all these steps, try to improve your document, and then re-upload it for a higher grade. And I'll, of course, take the highest grade. Another handy tool is this live comments report. Click it, and it's basically this is going to look different from your work because this is midterm from another Excel class. So either way, I'll open it up, and it's this markup report. I already had it open. And it'll say, okay, so here is where you made the mistakes. And I lost 46 points for a bunch of charts I missed. So scroll down here, and also you can click on all of the different tabs, and you should see, this one should, yeah, so like right here, there's a little red mark. If you hover over it, there's a project error. So follow these comments to improve your work. Let's see. There's usually more, unless of course you got 100%. Okay, I'm glad that one just showed up. So yeah, if you see anything like this right here, hover over it and it'll show you the error, or go to the markup report right here and it shows you all of the errors. And it's your scaffolding project or your grader with these comments attached to it. So pretty handy, right? So again, you can turn in previous projects, get a higher grade, but also use this for the scaffolding and the graded projects. All right. So after you've done that, let's go back to Canvas. Let's see what else is coming up. So yeah, 9A, 9B. I'm going to show you how to, I show you which page to do them from the book. There's also simulations, but I again prefer that you do it book-wise. So you've got about a week from tomorrow to do 9A and 9B. These are usually the simplest of the projects, and there's simulations that go with them that are basically the same project. They are the same project, but it's a simulation. So it's kind of like playing a video game of Excel, not actually using Excel itself, if that makes sense. It's like Excel with training wheels on. So that's why I want you to go to pages 628 and 642 and use the student data files right here that were downloaded from Canvas in order to, I guess, do best in my class. So 9A, 9B, go to those pages in the book. You have made it far if we're on page 642. And this one's called Expense Report. But I think I'm going to end the video now. But let's scroll down and see if there's anything. It should follow the same organized manner. So every Saturday at 9 p.m., look at that. A/B, quiz grader, scaffolding projects. We have a flex week. Extra credit projects. Email me if you're interested in extra credit. I often, if you do like the simulation and the A/B project, I'll usually give extra credit. You know what? I'm saying it right here, right now. I will do that. Extra credit projects, you could do, you got 9A, 9B. G is the grader. We do E and F for credit. So suppose you could do projects 8C, D, E. Oh no, just C, D. And it goes, the K projects are really good. If you do 8K, 9K, 10K, I will give you extra credit for those 10 points apiece for the K projects, all right? So there's plenty of opportunities to do well in this class. I just want you to have enough time and have enough space and enough resources to learn Excel to your best learning ability based on pedagogical standards and your own learning style. So just communicate to me the best way that you learn, and we'll work together. It's bothering me. Sorry if that was bothering you. Anyways, let me know what works best for you. It's my job to support you as a student and do a good job as a teacher, making sure that you have all the materials that you need and making myself available to you. If anything comes up via email during my office hours, whatever it takes, all right? So it's a really important class, but it's meant to be a lot of fun while teaching you very important business, spreadsheet, analytics concepts. So again, communicate with me. We are asynchronous, and so this may be the first time that we're connecting in a way. So hi, hey, I'm Professor Blowers. I've been at this for many number of years. Teaching's my passion, and so this is all I ever want to do is to teach business. I grew up in a business, like my father's in business, and my mother's a high school business teacher. My sister's an elementary teacher. My grandparents were teachers, and so this is like all my family talks about. And so I'm open I'm open-minded. I appreciate feedback, constructive criticism. If there's something that's not working for you, let me know. If something is working for you, let me know, all right? And I'll keep doing it. So we still have a good amount of time left. It's the end of January. We go till about mid-March. And let's have a look when our finals due. March 25th? Seems a little late, but that's what it says. Check the Bellevue College site 100%, but yeah. Yes, we'll talk about that down the road. The final will just be like a grader. It'll be like the midterm, but with chapters 4 through 7 involved. So that does that. The sun is coming out, which is rare in Bellevue, in Seattle, in the Pacific Northwest in the winter. So I'm going to go outside and enjoy that and get away from the screen and get back to some of your emails. Looking forward to working with you all this quarter. Email me if you have any questions, and I really, really dearly hope that this video helped. I'll see you next time. Signing out, Professor Blowers. Ciao. Where's that button?